Welcome everyone to another episode of Dr. Chris's Key to the Manager's Mindset video series. Today we are diving into the fascinating world of creativity and innovation. In this ever-evolving landscape, unlocking our creative potential is not only essential, but it's also exciting. Whether we're solving complex problems at work or simply looking for a fresh perspective in our personal lives, creativity and innovation are the keys to open new doors of possibilities. In this video, we'll explore what these terms mean, how they play a vital role in our lives, and what science has to say about them. We will also provide practical techniques to enhance your creative thinking and discuss how to foster an innovative culture in the workplace. And finally, we'll delve into the realm of personal innovation, offering tips on becoming more innovative in your daily life. So buckle up as we embark on this exciting journey to unlock the creative and innovative potential within all of us. Let's begin by defining what we mean by creativity and innovation. Creativity, in essence, is the ability to generate new and original ideas. It's about seeing connections where others don't and thinking outside the box. Take, for example, the creation of the smartphone. It was a creative leap to imagine a device that could combine a camera, a phone, and a mini-computer into one handheld device. On the other hand, innovation is the implementation of these creative ideas into practical, valuable solutions. It's about making changes that add value and improve upon existing methods, products, or services. Using the smartphone example, the innovation was not just in creating the device, but also in continuously adding new features and apps that have transformed how we communicate and access information. The relationship between creativity and innovation is quite like the one between a blueprint and a building. Creativity sketches the blueprint, the original idea, while innovation builds that idea into a tangible reality. They are two sides of the same coin, both crucial for problem solving and progress. Now let's debunk some common myths about creativity. One common misconception is that creativity is an inborn talent, exclusive to artists or creative types. The truth is, creativity is a skill that can be nurtured and developed in anyone, regardless of their profession or personality. Another myth is that creativity thrives only in chaos. While it's true that a break from routine can spark creativity, it's also important to understand that structure and discipline can fuel innovative thinking. Consider famous inventors and innovators like Thomas Edison or Elon Musk. Their breakthroughs were not the result of sporadic flashes of genius, but the product of consistent, disciplined work. Lastly, some believe that creativity and innovation are solitary pursuits. However, history and research suggest otherwise. Collaboration and diverse perspectives often catalyze creative ideas and innovative solutions. Now that we have a basic understanding of creativity and innovation, let's delve deeper into the science behind creativity. Creativity isn't just about having off-the-wall ideas. It involves a complex interplay between different areas of our brain. Now let's dive into the fascinating world of neuroscience to further understand this concept. When we talk about creativity, we often picture the right hemisphere of our brain, which is associated with imagination, intuition, and artistic abilities. But the creative process actually activates a vast network that includes both hemispheres. The frontal cortex, the region responsible for decision-making and problem-solving, plays a vital role. When we generate new ideas, it's like a brainstorming session happening inside our brain where different regions exchange information and form unique connections. To further delineate this process, we turn to renowned theories and models of creative thinking. One such model is divergent thinking, the ability to generate many different ideas from a single starting point. Picture your mind as a blossoming tree, where each branch represents a new, unique idea. Another theory is lateral thinking, coined by Edward de Bono. This focuses on breaking away from traditional thinking patterns and adopting a more indirect and creative approach. It's like taking a detour in your mind, venturing off the beaten path to discover uncharted territories of thought. But having the right mindset is only one piece of the puzzle. The environment also plays a significant role in fostering creativity. Imagine trying to paint a masterpiece in a dull, uninspiring room. Quite a challenge, isn't it? The same applies to our mental environment. A supportive, stimulating environment encourages risk-taking and exploration, both essential for creativity. This nurturing environment can be physical, such as a vibrant workspace, or psychological, like a culture that values open-mindedness and curiosity. The key is to provide an atmosphere that promotes freedom of thought and encourages the exploration of new ideas. Understanding the science behind creativity helps us develop strategies to enhance it. Let's explore some of these techniques. So, buckle up as we delve into the practical ways to foster and enhance creativity in the next segment. There are several techniques that can help us tap into our creative potential. Let's explore them, shall we? First off, we have practical exercises designed to jumpstart your creative thinking. Brainstorming is one such technique that encourages the free flow of ideas without judgment or criticism. It's about quantity over quality at this stage, and the more ideas you can generate, the better. Next up, we have the SCAMPER method, an acronym for substitute, combine, adapt, modify, put to another use, eliminate, and reverse. This technique encourages you to question the status quo and look at things from a different perspective. It's about challenging assumptions and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Another powerful tool for developing creative thinking is mind mapping. This technique allows you to visually organize information, helping you to see connections and relationships between different ideas. It's a great way to explore a topic in depth and generate new insights. Now let's move on to maintaining a creativity-enhancing environment. It's crucial to create an atmosphere that encourages exploration and experimentation. This could mean flexible work hours that allow for peak creativity times, or it could be about creating physical spaces that inspire and stimulate the creative process. Finally, let's talk about constraints. While it may seem counterintuitive, constraints can actually boost creativity. They force us to think differently, to find novel solutions within the limits we have. So, the next time you find yourself up against a wall, don't view it as an obstacle. Instead, see it as a springboard to dive deep into the pool of your creativity. These techniques provide a foundation for fostering creativity. Now, let's examine how we can translate this creativity into innovation. Innovation is the lifeblood of any successful business. It's the spark that ignites progress, the engine that drives growth. It's not just about coming up with new ideas, but about transforming those ideas into tangible results. In today's fast-paced, ever-changing business landscape, fostering innovation is more than just a nice-to-have. It's a must-have. So how can we cultivate an environment that encourages innovation? It all starts with leadership. Leaders set the tone for the entire organization. When they promote a culture of curiosity and experimentation, they empower their teams to think outside the box. Embracing failure as a stepping stone to success rather than a stumbling block is key. This means encouraging risk-taking and rewarding creative efforts, even when they don't lead to immediate success. Open communication is another vital element. When everyone feels heard and valued, they're more likely to share their ideas. This means fostering a culture where questions are welcomed, where feedback is constructive, and where diversity of thought is celebrated. Take, for instance, Google. They've been at the forefront of innovation for years, partly because of their 20% time policy. This policy encourages employees to spend 20% of their time working on passion projects unrelated to their main job. It's this kind of freedom that led to the creation of Gmail, Google News, and AdSense. Then there's Apple, a company synonymous with innovation. They've created a culture that values design and user experience above all else. They're not afraid to challenge the status quo, to redefine markets, or to create entirely new ones. These companies and countless others show us that fostering innovation in the workplace is not just about creating a space where new ideas can flourish. It's about nurturing those ideas, about cultivating a mindset of continuous improvement and relentless curiosity. It's about creating a culture that values courage and creativity, that sees possibility where others see only risk. Innovation in the workplace is crucial, but what about in our personal lives? Let's look at how we can become more innovative in our everyday activities. Innovation isn't just for the workplace. It can permeate every aspect of our lives, making us more efficient, resourceful, and fulfilled. So how can we become more innovative in our daily life? It begins with a change in perspective. Start by viewing everyday tasks through a lens of curiosity. Ask yourself, is there a better way to do this? Challenge the status quo and never stop asking questions. This simple shift in mindset can lead to remarkable innovations, big and small. Now, let's talk about personal projects and hobbies. They can be a goldmine for innovation. When we engage in activities we enjoy, we're more likely to think creatively and less afraid to take risks. For instance, a passion for cooking might lead to a unique recipe, or an interest in painting might result in a new art technique. These creative leaps aren't just satisfying on a personal level, they can also spur innovation in professional settings. But what happens when we hit a creative block or fear failure? Well, it's important to remember that these are natural parts of the creative process. To overcome a creative block, try changing your environment or approach. Take a walk, listen to music, or engage in a completely different activity. Often, these shifts can help spark fresh ideas. Fear of failure, on the other hand, can be a significant barrier to innovation. But remember, every great innovator has experienced failure. It's an essential step on the path to success. To overcome this fear, start by reframing how you view failure. Instead of seeing it as a setback, consider it a learning opportunity. Each failure brings you one step closer to successful innovation. With these tips, you're well on your way to becoming a more creative and innovative individual. Let's recap what we've learned today. Creativity and innovation are not just about coming up with new ideas, but about making those ideas happen. In our journey today, we've delved into the heart of creativity and innovation, exploring their significance in both personal and professional arenas. We've debunked common misconceptions, and hopefully you've come to understand that these skills are not reserved for the chosen few, but are inherent traits we all possess. We've journeyed through the fascinating science of creativity, discovering how our brains generate and process innovative ideas. We've explored theories and models of creative thinking, such as divergent and lateral thinking, and highlighted the vital role of environment and mindset in nurturing our creative capacities. We've examined practical techniques to enhance your creative thinking. Whether it's through brainstorming, Scamper, or mind mapping, these tools are at your disposal, ready to be employed in your quest for creativity. We've also emphasized the power of constraints as a catalyst for innovation, turning apparent roadblocks into stepping stones towards creative solutions. We've underscored the importance of fostering innovation within the workplace, not just for the success of businesses, but also for individual career advancement. We've discussed strategies for leaders to cultivate an innovative culture, from encouraging risk-taking to promoting open communication. We've learned from successful innovative companies, gleaning insights from their triumphs and trials. Finally, we've shared tips and techniques to become more innovative in your everyday life, reminding you that personal projects and hobbies can be fertile ground for innovation. We've addressed the inevitable creative blocks and fear of failure, offering strategies to overcome these hurdles and keep your creative juices flowing. I urge you to apply these techniques and insights in your life. Embrace the challenge of creativity and innovation and watch as new doors of opportunity swing open before you. Remember, everyone has the potential to be creative and innovative. It's up to us to unlock it. We hope you found this video enlightening and inspiring. Now it's your turn to join the conversation. We're all on this journey of creativity and innovation together. It's a journey filled with aha moments, with triumphs and pitfalls, but most importantly, it's a journey that thrives on shared experiences. So why not share yours? Let's learn from each other. Your thoughts, your insights, your triumphs, and even your challenges. And while we're at it, why not become a part of our community? Hit that subscribe button, follow our series, and together, let's unlock the power of creative thinking and innovation. Let's challenge the status quo, let's push boundaries, let's innovate. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Stay curious, stay creative, and stay innovative. Until next time.